Welcome to today's playbook breakdown. We are breaking down the Kentucky Wildcats playbook. Go Big Blue. Bunch of good stuff in this formation or in this playbook that a lot of people are not even aware of and probably aren't even running. But this playbook is super underrated. You have bunch spread nasty, bunch strong offset, bunch open offset, trips tight end offset, Y off trips nasty. Bunch of great stuff here in this Kentucky playbook, and we are going to break it down. Also, one of the better RPO plays is in this game out of our spread offset. So I'm going to show you all that stuff, go through it, what you guys need to be running in this playbook, and consider if you guys are running Dynasty or if you guys are playing RTFCP, Road to College Football Playoff, RTCFB. So, bunch of good stuff. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, do me a favor, like the video, comment below what you guys want to see next, something I missed in the formation that you guys feel like should be highlighted because you run this. Also, consider subbing to the channel. Don't miss the upload all year. If you guys like exclusive stuff and stuff that is unseen and shown on the channel, consider go checking the Patreon. It's here in the link and here on the screen for you. Offer a bunch of good stuff there. So without further ado, let's jump into this Kentucky playbook and get you guys going. First formation we're take a look at here, spread offset. Right away, best play is going to be RPO alert zone bubble. So most RPOs are coming from trips or anything like that. This is coming from this 2x2 set. And again, it's going to make people line up personnel-wise. If they don't, you have either slot receiver on their bubble. And then if there's numbers in the middle, like here's 5, you can hand off to running back and get some good yards. On occasion, there'll be a goofy animation where somebody will break through the back of the backfield. Kind of like that right there. I'm not even sure if it's for animation or he just came running free, but that can sometimes blow this play up on the run portion. Aside from that, it's usually pretty solid yards. So now here we're just going to read the sides here. Again, we only got a couple yards there. The slot corner played it pretty well here. Now we're going to look again here, and one guy to beat, we just have no run stick apparently. But there's going to be opportunities to break big plays, whether it's the run or the bubbles. And you see here there's no slot corner on the left. Snap, throwing it to Y. Let your outside guy pick up his block and get anywhere from 13 to 15 yards. And then you'll see there is, again, here's the run. Now we're getting 4 to 5 yards. So they're definitely going to have to account for everything. I'm trying to get you a shot here of RB. Here's RB on his slot, on his bubble. And then he gets about 12 to 13 yards. So very easy play to run. It's the best play in the formation here. And then you got some other really good stuff to go with it. You have a zone speed option, a read option, halfback draws. I've talked about this in other videos, how good the draws are and their blocking. 0-1 trap, inside zone. So a lot of runs out of this. And then you got actually really good pass plays here. So I'm just going to show you. We're going to take a look here at smash verticals. Very easy concept to run. Streak your outside receiver here. I'm going to put A here on a return. And then you can put A here on a deep crosser. Put him on a post, stem him down. Either one works well. And really the reads are going to be, you're going to see if they play the flats. If they drop back, you'll have A on the return. This Texas route gets wide open here if they play any kind of match or man. That guy is absolutely going to cook here. And then, again, we're going to look, see if they play any match. Also, the return route right here will get open. As you see, the slot corner went to go help on the streak. So a return route just got us 18 to 20 yards here. And then you're going to have the post as well. Here we hit the Texas route just because of the blitz that was coming. They sent a cover 0 blitz at us. Get you a look here. The running man. So, honestly, our read is probably just going to be RB again. A can win depending how much separation Y gets here. Pass, lead this over. We drop it. But you guys can really see how this is going to get open as well. And, again, just run it again here. They kind of bring cover 0. And there is the pass lead. Wasn't as far out as we like it, but you can really see how that gets open. Again, if you want to put them on a deep crosser route, you can do that as well. And here it gets open just a little bit easier here as we get a walk-in touchdown. So easy play here from this smash vertical or smash. And then you are going to have Y cross is another good one here that we can run. again, you can kind of do something similar here. If you want to put B on this return route, put RB on a streak here. And then I like putting Y here just kind of like on the speed out to see if they're going to play the sideline. It's a nice throw that you can make outside for some quick yards. I put RB here on a corner route just to give me a different route or, kind of pull that guy out of the way for this return route. But again, we see the speed out route will be here right away. The return route was also actually wide open on the sideline. We'll run this again here. And just see the speed out's going to be there. So I'm not going to go there this time. But we'll see, watch the return. And you see that corner route from the running back is just going to hold that in place. Here it looks like a man blitz, so I'm going to have to get this out quick. So we're going to look at A and or Y here. A is going to get across the formation here, get a nice little pass lead animation. Again, so you see how it's going to beat man. You see how it's going to get in the gaps for zone. Easy play. Add this into the spread offset. Last thing we'll take a look at here, just the 0-1 trap. I talked about the different runs, but again, when you come out here in these different pass plays, and now you can throw in this trap, which is to me, it's a home run type of play because there's a lot of times where it can break for huge gains. At the very least, it's very consistent. On occasion, you may have a guy off the edge or come up the middle that can blow up the play like this. He really just blew up our inside guy. But you see there's a lot of gaps for this to just open up and get really good yards down the field. So we're going to run the spread offset. Make sure you guys are adding this in the Kentucky Playbook. Bunch strong offset. One of the more unique ones in the entire game here. PA Y screen motion halfback base. And then you have motion inside zone as well. Motion stick, motion deep post. So a bunch of great motion plays to incorporate. Then I like the pin pull toss, the inside zone, the duo great runs. You have an RPO alert screen. Let's get into the best pass plays here. Y trail. Again, very simple. You don't have to do anything. You're just going to read drag, trail, and then you have your post and your corner. I like to actually read corner my RB, stem him down. And as you can see, we're going to read B here. He comes across. And usually B and A, the trail route, it's going to be one of those two that's going to be open. It beats man, destroys zone, and it causes a lot of issues here. As you see, B shoots cross, A cooks his man. Assuming we had a better quarterback and a throw there, that would have been an easy walk-in touchdown. But again, just stem RB down. Look how quick B shoots across the formation. And then now we have this tight end on this trail route. So super simple play, easy reads. Again, if you want to put X here on a comeback, you can do that as well here. It doesn't matter that he's double-teamed. Comebacks are just going to work extremely well. So Y trail is going to be our main play. Next one we're going to take a look at here, corner strike. Corner strike is going to be a lot better when you run it to the wide side of the field for the stem down corner. And let me just respot the ball here real quick for you guys and just show you that stem him down. We're going to put RB here on a streak. And really, you're just going to watch how quick. They're in man here. But X, you see how quick he gets to the sideline. Actually, that wasn't man. But you see, if they're not out there playing a hard flat or something like that, or right over the corner in a cloud, that's just going to get to the sideline extremely quick. Now, if they do guard it, take this tight end in the flat there. Threw a little bit late. But, again, the reads are super simple here. Again, you see again how this X is just going to get wide open for 15, 16 yards. And then on the other side, you have this high-low with RB and Y here. Y is going to get open, take him, get your free 8 to 10 yards. It's going to be really hard for the user to pick what they are going to take away. Again, we just take the running back again. But yeah, if you want to keep RB on his kind of like unbumpable deep in here, you see kind of gets cross, and he will get open against man as well. Certain zones he'll get open as well if the user vacates the middle. So corner strike, one of the better plays in this formation here. Dagger is going to be our next favorite play. I love this play. It's one of my favorite ones across multiple playbooks. A here on a crosser, Y here on a streak, and your read's going to be X to A high-low drag crosser. And then in zones, you're going to see Y will get open in nice little spots. As we make a terrible read there. You're going to see Y will get open to certain spots against the zones. Here we hit the drag. Tight end actually had leverage that time on the crosser, unlike the last time we threw it. And then here is what I was talking about with that running back. Whether they're in some kind of cross man or they're in some kind of zone, that guy is just going to find nice little soft spots like this. And again, easy free yardage. Dagger is probably one of the best plays in the formation. And then our favorite play on the goal line, short yardage situation. We're going to go slant spacing here. And what's so good about it is this guy X is going to have the speed out route. He can win to the sideline. But then you're going to have A and RB on these curls or little hitch routes. They're going to get in soft spots in the zone. And then you have your backside slant as well that can be a man and or a zone beater. So here you see they left RB wide open to go cover the other hitch and play the slant. So we just read it again here. Now we have the speed out route. We're going to throw that outside. Kind of threw it behind us there so we wouldn't possibly run the interference of an interception. Here is the slant as we drop it. But again, here's the slant again. A little bit better there. We have better throw, better animation. But yeah, anytime you see zone here, you're just going to read the RB and the A. Now we have A here in this nice little gap in the zone. And again, just simple reads here. RB. The curls, again, great goal line situation, great short yard situation. I like it on the wide side of the field, but you can actually run this short side. You can actually run this anywhere. Next formation we're going to take a look at here, Y off trips nasty, is one of the best formations in NCAA 25, and it's still very good here in 26. We're looking at the best play dagger whip here, and we're just going to go against random defense. Again, X here, you can put on a zig route or put him on a speed out route. Completely up to you how you want to attack it. I like putting B here on a comeback, or you can put him on an out route and stem him up. Very simple. If you want to put your running back on a route, you can put Texas route, something of that nature, or you can just leave him on a check and release. But usually we're looking at X right away. If not, our eyes divert over to the wide side. We're going to look at RB or B. So let's take a look here. Solo side. Again, the speed out route, easy completion, get about 7-8 yards here. Again, now we look to the right here. You're going to look RB. They bumped each other a little bit. We still got 5 yards, and we'll see here. Again, now we're going to read the slot corner, see if he drops back. He doesn't play. And actually, the outside corner played a cloud flat, bumped. So it gave this RB route a easy throw here. But if we see man or anything of that nature, and we see the way they're matched up, doesn't matter. We're going to hit this comeback route for a nice little possession catch. Usually you want to time it at the top of the route. I threw that a little bit early. See if we can get one more look at it here. A little bit better there. We get a blue animation. Again, possession catch, easy play for a first down. But you see X, B, RB, they're all there. And then again, if you need something else with your running back, boom, Texas route. And if they're going to play man or some kind of match coverage, it's just going to open up and give you another route to use. Next play, we're going to take a look at PA double post. Couple ways you can set this up. I like doing this. I like putting X on that speed out or that zig route like we talked about in the last play. I like streaking A, and then I like dragging B. And again, so now I'm going to have this high-low going from right to left. I still got our speed out option over here as I forget to cancel the play action. Okay, so it just looks something like this. Again, simple concept. Again, there is the speed out. We're able to throw it on time this time. Make it easy completion. And now, again, you're going to have this high-low here with B coming across. You see RB actually got open too as well. But again, here we take a look at stuff. Kind of step up in the pocket here a little bit. There is RB that is going to just be wide open over the middle. That one you got to kind of navigate the pocket a little bit. If you want to make him a little bit more open, you just streak X here. And then maybe you do something like this where B is coming on his post, drag A, Again, you do something like this. And then again, all about getting the time here. And you're going to have this other post wide open. So PA double post, a bunch of good things you can do out of this. Actually, one other one that you can do is, again, come back B here, speed speed out RB, streak A, and then you have this post by X. And I know it seems that's actually quite a bit of setups there, but you see speed out, you'll actually have the post coming across. I'll see if I can show you that one here next. Now, normally I don't do this many adjustments for plays because that's not the point of showing you this. But you see here is this post that's going to get wide open deep down the field. So again, a bunch of ways that you can run PA double post. Now we're going to take a look at the best RPO read wide flat. This was big in NCAA 25, still very good here in 26. So here we're going to look, the P icon is going to be that safety. We should be able to throw this. I don't know how much yards we'll get off this right away, but it's really all about how he chooses to react. Here we obviously get a huge gain. We're going to get a big touchdown to our slow tight end. But all you're doing is seeing where that P icon is lined up. The closer to the line of scrimmage in the player, it's a lower percentage, but it's all about whether he takes it. You see he kind of stayed inside there and didn't get out. That lets you know that the throw is going to be there every single time. Watch him again. He kind of just stays still. So we throw it. And again, it's going to be super simple. Now, we're just going to pretend that this guy takes away that read, assuming he doesn't blitz me. Of course he blitzes me. Just want to show you real quick here is if he plays the route, which we're hoping he does, it's just reading the R icon now. If he stays up, you hand it off. And again, you have a faster running back. That's going to be actually some easier yardage. Kentucky doesn't have a lot of speed on their team here, so Tennessee's just significantly better. But you see, we get 5 yards there in the handoff. If you had a mobile quarterback, you can do something like this where you just kind of keep it with your quarterback and get some extra yards. So RPO read wide flat, again, add this into the formation. It's going to complement it very well when you add in the inside zone, the runs, and then your pass plays. That's going to wrap up our Kentucky playbook breakdown. If you guys feel like this helped you in this playbook get a little bit better, or helped you with hot route combinations and scheming in other playbooks, do me a favor, like the video, drop me a comment on what you guys want to see next, what you think we should be implementing into some of these videos that I have not been doing. Sub to the channel, you guys don't miss an upload. And again, I appreciate you guys. Without you guys, I would not be able to do this content here on YouTube or on the Patreon if you guys want or interested in any kind of ebooks or formation of the months or any other things I provide over there. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.